What is going on, everybody? CastleCrag back for Moonlighter. So we left off, we had upgraded a chunk of the town. We'd kind of reached the extent of what we could do with upgrades for my shop and my town. I could buy the sale box. I wouldn't call that a particularly enticing proposal at the moment. But what we need to do now, in order to progress, is just move further into the dungeon. Basically, we just need to finish this dungeon out. Probably way past the time where we should have done that. If I'm being honest, we probably should have done that a couple episodes ago. Oh, shoot. Good. I hate these slimes. I do hate the giant slimes quite a bit. You know, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Come left here. Come on. There is just some bit of delay in the inputs. And I mentioned it before in previous episodes, but it is my only real gripe at this point with the game. The input delay. I legit don't care about pretty much any object that these guys have. We are not going to look at the items for the most part. We have enough gold at the moment to really not care. If I don't have to fight, then that, boom. I'm grabbing the empowering crystals. That's the only thing that I actually care that much about. And it's only because they are what lead to upgrades. But otherwise, my plan is to... I'm pretty sure that that guy got one shot by my little minion. Go. We'll heal real quick. And then head on up. What the hell? Grab all of those because they're more valuable slightly. And progress. We're just trying to bum rush through it. I know I said we were trying to do that last time. But we're actually, for realsies, trying to do it this time. Promise. I'll only grab some... I'm glad that didn't fall down the freaking cliff, because I actually do want that item. Boop. Good enough. Oh, shh. Okay. So you can get rid of the artifact curse on something. Might as well do that. Sure, we'll do it with that. We aren't running the risk of destroying items that we want to keep. Those leaves we actually do want. These leaves right here we want, so let's go ahead and destroy, you know, those guys, those guys, those guys. Boom. Don't care so much about the plant fiber stuff. Not really all that valuable. I'll go ahead and fall down this cliff right here. If it's a chest to send things back, I'll just send it all back. Otherwise, I will grab what I can grab here. A little bit more valuable, and up we go. Again, we're mostly bum rushing, but a little bit of... I wonder if it'd be quicker to go down into the slime dungeon. Oh, I didn't even see that slime. I legitimately did not see that slime. Whoops. Okay, so I want to Toast you, blah, 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 you, whatever. Dead end. You know, as I'm thinking about it, it probably would have been quicker to have just taken the slime dungeon. Now we're kind of set into what we're doing, but when we get to cursed items, then maybe we'll start thinking about bothering to look. Honestly, don't care that much about that. Yeah, we'll toss that over. How much are these worth? 300? Meh. Am I going to go every wrong way imaginable? Okay, no. Now I'm getting that timing right on accident, and I'm not entirely sure how. Damn it. Okay, we're finally at the 3rd floor, and we want to push through it as quickly as we can. Guys, there are sometimes valuable items in these, so destroy a curse on something. Honestly, don't care much about that. Culture sold by price. You're going to destroy an artifact. Destroying the curse on something. Golem designs, old golem minion designs, meh. Price curse. Culture sold by price. We're good. Really, all that? Actually, you know what? 2 stacks of this is better than 2 stacks of that. Okay, going up. Ah. Crap, that motherfucker. He stole my stuff. No, he didn't. Okay, I thought he had stolen it. Okay. Price, huh? Well, let's send home that cursed object right there. Then how about this one as well? Over into here. By price cursed. Toss you down to the bottom. Toss you. You down to the bottom. Sort by price cursed. Don't care so much otherwise. Find out this. There we go. Okay, so we found ourselves the exit. Let's go. Well, this isn't our boss yet. This is going to be a... Okay. That was a slime that is Golem King. He does not look mobile. Oh. I'm not sure how that thing works, but... Oh. Okay. Oh, I did not realize it was still going. Okay. That's my bad. Cool. Two douche. Cool, defeat the Golem King. Okay. Hello. That's an item. Oh, that's a key. Can I move? Chest in the back over there. Okay, so what we're going to do here, very clearly, is dump those 3 items and that. Move around this eyeball. Alright, sorted by price. On history 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to assume that these are the same price for them. And Golem King Amulet. Bring the boost to the owner's health, but also adds the weight of a golem to the wearer. Okay. I understand how that works. Well. 8 of these, not worth nearly as much. Golem King Energy Crystal. Definitely going to be worth a chunk of money. Like, I just want to take all of this stuff, especially this amulet. That can go into there. I mean, we might be at the point where we're just dumping a lot of stuff here. So we might just be dumping some stuff. I can always make runs to get more of those later. Two of these guys, not worth as much as one of those. Same for this. Same for this. Same for that. What by price? And then we say... Get ourselves a doorway. Question is, can I push this eye somewhere useful? That's the real question. Can I do something useful with that eye? I'm thinking no, probably not. Not work. I tried. Anyways. We got some useful things in here. Back to town we go. Now we should have the... Ooh, we got a key. Very good. And now we get to talk to... What was his name? Xenon? Yep, Xenon. It was you, wasn't it, Will? The one who defeated the Golem King. Boy, you put yourself in such unnecessary danger. A lock on the door opened. Maybe Pete was onto something. Oh, I forgot to do the voice. Regardless, just... It isn't worth your life. Pete didn't heed our warnings and, well... The buzz your heroics are creating. Town has decided to reopen the fort. But with the Golem King dead by your hands... Now is a great time to focus on Moonlighter. Take advantage of this momentum to expand the shop a bit. Town board should show what contractors are available. Somewhat strange travelers looking to set up shop in town as well. He specializes in crafting odd ornaments and such, but make for some great decoration. Which I've already done. And finally, Andre over at the Vulcan's Forge is preparing some new gear. He predicts flux of materials from the forest dungeon to occur as people become more brazen due to your reason. Go there, see what he can offer. I won't have your demise on my shoulders, boy. Yep, fair enough. All right. So yeah, as predicted, we can go into that dungeon now. So anyway, what I expect to happen in this game at this point, because I did spend an inordinate amount of time kind of going through... Oh, I can't do that yet. This early stuff. Oh, I understand. Okay, it has to be actually highlighted like that for me to be able to do it. Anyway, so because I spent an inordinate amount of time going through the early game type stuff, I kind of expect that I'll start to snowball a little bit more here as we progress. And so the progress will start to be faster as we move further, if that makes sense. Well, it was hard work. Still not trusting me? Remember, it is bigger in the inside. Uh-huh. So it looks like a guy requesting something for a future date. Then I get that to him on that date. Neutral. I put it in a shiny case and it raises the popularity. But a dude gets mad about it. I'm not sure what that's implying there. The items in this case are of a higher quality, or are get the benefits of being highly popular? Question mark. Yeah, I'm not understanding what's happening there exactly. There... indication of what that meant anywhere. Oh man. Okay, I really am not sure what it meant by that. So oh, I get to place things down for more tip. Why would I place something down for something else? The time the shop can be open. Okay, I could see that. You know what? I wonder if it says maybe a certain type of client is going to be disappointed in the fact that he can't buy the item in the case. I kind of wonder if that's what that means. I also am not sure. There's nowhere for me to put some of my items that I bought from Duders. Still. I already bought that, dude. Oh, so here's more stuff. Where can I put this? Here's the max number of visitors. Time shop can be open. So we have 4. So where is this stuff all supposed to go? This is the speed of visitors. I would love that. But I seem to have missed the part where I get to place more than what I have. Because I don't have anywhere that... Oh, joy. Apologies if you can still hear me. Just flashed on me, like my screen just went blank. Fun. Oh, hello, I can place something here. Okay. I mean... Never gonna say no to more. Yeah, I did miss that. That spot right there. See another one on this wall right here. Okay, so it does work that way. So I can have multiples. That makes sense. Wait time in the queue. I don't care all that much about that right now, but the speed of visitors would be nice. I'm also... Down to 10. So we're at a 50% tip at this point. Every time. And that's not even taking into account I can upgrade my cash register probably here in a second. I mean, I can't right now because I can't afford it. But after today, I will be able to, I think. Yep, I'll be able to upgrade this here to the 40% tip right there. And we'll be getting a pretty big tip on everything. So we're clearly going to make enough money for that after this. Pretty much buy everything that's there. So why don't I place my items all out? By price, perfect. So I'm legitimately unsure of how to deal with these cases here. This is a high demand item. $700, maybe $2,800. And I'm thinking that we can do the same thing with these ones. The price has to be the same. Then now here we'll place, this is worth more, but I feel like we're gonna want this for something. I did not come to check and see if there was something new here. Mm-hmm. Nothing there, but how about over at Miss Enchantress over here?
Mm.
Okay. Nothing there. How about enchantments? No. Alright. So we'll just continue on then. Guy out. Guy out. We're pretty confident in those prices. Confident in those prices. Golem designs. Have to be worth the same, I would imagine. Explains why there's a change in, no change in price from this to the next one. Okay, I get that now. I was complaining about that in a prior episode. I understand now. So, yeah, those have got to be worth the same amount. Golem King Jottings. These have also got to all be about the same. Golem King Amulet is worth 3,000. Worth 2,500-ish. It may be worth more. Not entirely sure. Feel like putting those guys into it. This is going to be... that. There. Kidding. Hate when that kind of thing happens. We want to keep the strong leaves. We actually need those for something. Golem volumes. Call that good. So I'm a little bit unsure of how those cases work. If someone has to come over and ask. If that's kind of the idea, is that they have to come over and ask for me to get it out of the case. Because yeah, I'm really not entirely sure how it's supposed to work with it. Okay, so he can just grab it out of the case. Man, wow, this speed increase is a thing. Golem King Jottings. These are 2,500. Maybe it's 2,000 for this guy. Gonna be 2,500. Probably keep those. So that. Oh, whoop. They're worth more right now, 150, 70. He's looking for a weapon, apparently. I don't have that for you, buddy. So I haven't seen, as of yet, any reason to care about... Apparently that's worth more than that. So, could be worth the same amount, theoretically. Oh yeah, one thing to check. So, say, adds weight. 25 to 270. Down to 151. So, -8 weight of speed, and then plus 55 health. Not sure if it scales percentage-wise or not. Both ways, honestly, could scale percentage-wise. I'm not sure. So we will hold off for now. Oh, hello. 10 times forest tangle for day 24, 3 days left. 10 notes from the forest tangle. What does that mean? I have not yet figured out what that person wants. Came in with that symbol. Thief symbol, is it? And do I even care? That person's happy if that's a thief. Goodbye, everyone. Not our biggest haul, that's for sure. 72,000, you know. It's okay. So what we're gonna do is keep those in there. Apparently we have the leaves over here. Son of a bitch. Oh, you know what? We will take... that. Perfect. We're ready to go to the forest dungeon, which we will do in the next episode, but first, go ahead and get ourselves the gold cash register. I'm still what the point of this is. I just don't see it. I really just don't see it being useful in any way. Banker clearly is going to be something for money making later on, but I also needed to deal with forest tangles. I wonder if there's anywhere where I can view my quests. here. "10 notes, forced tangle." Not sure what he means by notes. We'll have to see. Maybe notes is an item that it drops. And it's just telling me, hey, it comes from the forest tingle. That would be useful if it tells me what item it is, or what creature drops it. So we'll be looking for those in the forest when we go there. That being said, we're now at a point where I think it's time to call it until the next episode. In the next episode, we'll go ahead and push on into the forest dungeon and see what we can do. I'm not sure if there's ever going to be a point in going back to the other one, but we'll see. I expect the forest dungeon to be harder and us to need the upgrades. Excuse me. My apologies for that just massive yawn that came on. I will see you all in the next episode. Thank you for watching. If you could, please like, share, subscribe. All the normal good stuff that all of us YouTubers always ask for. It really does help. So, if you made it this far in the video, I would appreciate it. Thanks for watching and goodbye.